Economist Anthony Chan joins me now. I want a dollar number here. How much has the average paycheck gone up under Trump's tax cuts? Can you give me a dollar number?
I'll give you
or a percentage?
I'll give you a percentage. For example, Stuart, one of the things I look at is what is the consumer price index rising by? It's 2.7% year over year. And average hourly earnings are going up 3.8%. So on real terms, we are seeing that the average person is making 1.1% more than they did last year. The inflation rate has come down from 9.1% back in 2022 now to 2.7%. It was 3% under Biden just in the month that he left. It's now at 2.7. And if you look at another way that the Trump administration computes it, they just look at the latest month and they annualize it, 0.2%. That gives you a 2.4% tax, 2.4% year over year. That is why they believe that by the time the first year of the Trump administration is over, first quarter of 2026, that real wages could go up as much as 4% under Trump. Again, that's annualizing the final month of the year, but it's still an impressive number.
It's huge. That's a very big number for middle America.
Middle America is going to be taking. And then if you really want to look at it, Stu, by sector, some sectors are doing better than others. You're in the financial sector, you see that average hourly earnings are up 4.7%. You see that the numbers for manufacturing up 4.4%. The only group that is not benefiting as much, people that are building furniture, their wages are only rising 2.1% year over year.
Okay, so getting back now deal with tax refunds. We're told that they're going to be the best ever. More money going out in refunds than we've ever seen before. Can you put a dollar number on that?
Well, easily. The Tax Foundation, as Jerry told you, some of the other numbers that they've released is that the average person filing a tax return, about $900 more in tax refunds. If you're filing jointly, we're talking about $1,800. This is real significant, considering the fact that we have heard numbers that some families, if they had a $400 emergency, they wouldn't know what to do or they couldn't do it. And now you're getting $1,800. That's a multiple of that. So this is a real significant number for many U.S. households.
Here's another one for you. President Trump plans to let people use their 401k money for down payments. You think that's a good idea?
I think it's exciting. Right now, we have an affordability problem, and all of a sudden, if you let people go into their 401k, it's exciting. It'll be able to afford houses. Now, is it perfect? No, nothing is ever perfect. Because one of the things it's going to do is going to boost demand for housing, and the price of housing is going to go even higher. I just wrote a Substack article on this topic, and this tells me that, yes, this is a good idea that the president's come up with, but let's come up with some good ideas on how to boost supply. And in another paper that I wrote, I said, we can take some of the tariff monies and we can actually tell home builders, you don't have to pay tariffs on any materials that you import to build houses. That'll lower the cost of building houses. That'll lower the price, increase the supply. You do the 401k, everybody's happy. Supply is increasing and demand is increasing. And before you know it, the housing sector is no longer in a recession.
I wish I could open up my 401k at my great age and give the money to my grandchildren for homes. They're not going to do that, but that would be a real way of boosting youngsters for homes.
Absolutely. But, Stuart, you should send that recommendation to the White House. It's an excellent one.
Well, thank you very much indeed. I will just do that. Anthony Chan.
Please do that.
All right. Thanks very much.